Hello everybody, welcome back to Modern Golf. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys had a great day, even better week. Today we're talking about traveling first class. And thanks to my friends at Who's Your Caddy? Who's Your Baby? We are talking today about Caddy Daddy's first class travel carrying case. And I just got back from a trip and used this, so I thought I'd give you guys kind of the quick overview of my thoughts of this. I have used other brands in the past, and so I thought I would try this one for this trip and just want to tell you. But more importantly, I want to kind of tell you how the warranty is with these guys. So I've had other bags in the past, and the wheels are busted off. I had broken clubs, and this head part was destroyed after multiple trips, and I sent one in to be under their warranty program, and they basically told me to go pound salt. So these guys, I picked this up. What I love about this first class one has a 2-year full replacement. So let's say United Airlines rips your handle off on your first trip, and you call these guys and say, listen, hey, my strap broke, I have to send it and get it fixed. Like, I have Toomey luggage, right? And Toomey luggage, it used to be a phenomenal warranty. Now it's non-existent. But back in the day, they would send it in to be repaired or replaced, and then after a month or so, you'd get either a new one or your old nasty bag fixed. What these guys do, which what I love about them, is they actually will replace the entire bag. So if you have a defect anywhere on this, and you can see the rivets on here, this thing is serious, they will send you a completely new bag if you have any failures, which I love. I think that's how all these companies should be. They're not. So at any rate, so let's get into this bag. We won't spend long. It's a very cool travel bag. I've used it. You can almost fit a human in here. I'm not giving you guys any ideas, but just saying, it's a big bag. So I'm going to show you what I like, what I dislike, and then also I'm going to show you how I jam 2 different bags, not at the same time, but into this. So we'll start at the bottom here because it's probably easier to start there. Super large stoppers here, incredible wheels. These are huge. These are some of the biggest wheels I've seen. You can hear how the breaking my table, how heavy and beefy those are. Has a great grip here, a great handle here. What I love, and if you guys are really serious about golfers, a little tip, you put your golf shoes in here or your laundry in here. It's a nice way to get less, if you're bringing a carry-on in, you can put all your junk in here and then send it on its way in the belly of the plane, and then hopefully they don't destroy it. But this is the best. I love these. Some brands don't have these anymore, so I absolutely love it. There's one on both sides. I'm not going to bore you with the both. Large handle here, that's Velcro. Once you zip her up, you can close it up. What I think makes this bag so differently, why this looks like a soft shell, it is actually hard. I actually really like the design on this too. Really cool design. I like it a lot. So when you're done, and I'll show you guys when to zip it up, there's also a buckle on here. So this thing really gets buckled in incredibly tight. And what I'll do is I'll show you guys pictures, but you can kind of see how this top section is really padded more than the rest. I guess the feeling is you don't want your driver to break or your $2,000 swag putter or what have you. But I really, again, like the way these guys do things and the way they built their bags. So let's try to do this. I will undo this all. I will grab a smaller bag first and show you guys how it works, and then we'll do their big bag and show you how to get it locked in. So this just happened to be in the room with me. So this is my Vessel Players 4 with a few clubs. I do not have a driver in here. I'll show you. I'll put my driver in here so you guys know it's a legit size here. This is my old school Callaway driver. So we're going to jam that one in there, right? Just like that. forget the head cover. What I like to do is put the pockets in first. Again, I'm going to jam this in. Just want to show you. So what you can't see, and I'll put pictures up, there are little belts in here to tie down. I'll just zip these up. Throughout the bag, there's a few of them. And then all you really do is once that guy, and actually what I do, and I'll show you, I actually put it, when I traveled last week, through the handle. I highly, 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 highly suggest, if you are traveling and looking for a bag like this, get a stiff arm, or the version that these guys carry, or any version of a bag, I won't say a stiffener, but one that will extend to protect your driver and club. So a stiffener is basically one, I should have grabbed mine, goes all the way to the top and kind of protects the top of the bag. So essentially what you do, once all your junk is in it, should be self-explanatory. There are two zippers here, so I'll just pull this one down. Again, Velcro that one up, and what I love about this one is for your protection of your driver head and your woods and your putter and everything else, you're good to go. Again, handles here, I love that they give you two different bag tags. I actually use my own, and then here's the other one. So there's two to use, and then you are good to go. Super easy to wheel, away you go. That's easy. That's a small stand bag, right? Let's try to get in their cart bag and see how well it does or doesn't it do. So again, same thing, because not everybody carries a smaller bag. And to be honest, this is going to be a real test because I have not tried this bag in this bag. So we will see. Again, can you do a stiff arm? So yeah, I can squish this down. Same thing. Buckle this bad boy up. Velcro this up. You still have room, and I'll show you guys on this side, still have room for plenty of stuff in your pockets if you want to put Doritos or your shoes or what have you. Absolutely love this bag. Again, this is by my favorite brand, who is your Caddy Daddy. Caddy Daddy. Yeah, there goes the rest of that tabletop. The other thing I'll show you guys here, which I didn't show you before, some great protection and guards. Super value price. I think this is under $200, 2-year lifetime warranty. I know that sounds like an infomercial. I feel like Ron Popeil. It is not. I've used this. This was out of my own accord. I was looking for one. I was actually going to buy a Club Glove one, and I didn't realize they were bought by a different brand, so I didn't really want to test that one again and see how they would do. So this is a new one for me. So who's your Caddy Daddy with their first class travel bag? Again, I'll put the information. There's no sponsorship. I have no affiliation, no affiliate codes to use. But again, I've used this, absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. One of my favorites. The other little thing I will tell you guys, if you have a lot of space in here, let me grab the zippers here. If you have a lot of space in here, what I always suggest is wrap a ton of towels around your clubs with a stiffener. Definitely get a stiffener. If you're going to travel, you almost have to get a stiffener, or you may come to find that your woods are all broken and in pieces. But again, love the padding in this. I love the aesthetic of this. I really like this part of it. But if you guys are, like I said, looking forward to travel, or to maybe take your favorite YouTube influencer, maybe the guy who runs Modern Golf, and take him on a trip to Abandoned Dudes, this is a good bag for it. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is not an infomercial. I am not Ron Popeil. I'm not selling you hairspray to cover up your bald spot. But again, if you're looking for a very nice, and this material is, I think it's 1,000. Yeah. This is 1,000D ballistic. This is not cheap junk. So I did a review not too long ago of my Defy bag. Defy uses about 11 or right around 1,000, and it's expensive. I mean, I'll be honest. If this was a Toomey bag, this would be $900 to $1,000 all day long. This is like bulletproof kind of material. So anyway, if you guys are in the need for a travel bag, if it's now or in a year or what have you, definitely check out Caddy Daddy. I think you'll like their offerings. I really have liked this bag. I've used it, well, 2 trips there and back, but really liked it. I think there's nothing you won't be there won't be anything you'll be disappointed in. And if something breaks, they have a 2-year unconditional warranty. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. So anyway, guys, if you're new here, if you've been here a million times, thank you. If you're new here, please subscribe, and we will see you next time. Thanks, guys.